Now, Key takes us beyond customer satisfaction right through to delight.
I was asked to talk to you about how can we render service that is not just up to satisfaction, but right through to delight. You see, you must always give something extra. Well, I got that idea from Qantas. I was flying internationally by Qantas, and a woman took her 4-year-old son and put him in the bathroom. She said, "Sonny, don't worry, I'm directly opposite you. Don't fret. When you come out, you know I'm directly opposite you." And when she came out, the door was still locked, so she knocked on the door and said, "Sonny, when you come back to your seat, make sure you give it a good shake and wash your hands." But when she went back to the seat, the boy was already there. So she turned around, and there was this 65-year-old man with white hair, and he was saying to the stewardess, "Wow, Qantas gives service that goes beyond satisfaction, right through to delight." You must remember, everybody that you meet, you must not just give them service that goes to satisfaction. You must give them a minor orgasm. A major one is a big ask, but a minor orgasm is a must. Since I do a lot of traveling, I find every now and then I get into a taxi that just came from hell. The guy plays ethnic music, he never washes, his seats dirty my coat, and he is a pain. And so one day, this guy, who is a taxi from hell, he took a woman and her 4-year-old son along King's Cross. And the 4-year-old son says, "Mom, why are those ladies dressed in such garish clothes in King's Cross in Sydney?" And the mother says, "Shut up, it's none of your business." So the taxi driver says, "Madam, how is the boy ever going to learn if you simply say, 'Shut up, it's none of your business'? You must always tell kids the truth." So the mother said, "Okay, those are ladies of the night." Then the boy said, "Do the ladies of the night give birth to kids?" And the mother said, "Of course. Where do you think taxi drivers come from?" I have a friend, he told me that he had a taxi driver once. He backed his car up his driveway. He hurried and carried all the heavy luggage and put it in the trunk. He opened the door and allowed my friend to get in. The car is spotlessly clean. And then he said, "Would you care to read a newspaper?" He says, "Thanks." He had a choice of 3 newspapers. Then he said, "Would you care to have a small cup of fruit?" The guy said, "I forgot breakfast." "Why, that's fine." So he had a small cup of fruit. "And would you care to have a steaming hot cup of cocoa?" The guy said, "Wait a minute, why are you doing all these things?" He said, "Well, I love to read newspapers. Now that I've read all the 3 of them, there's no skin off my nose to let you read. And my wife likes to pamper me. She gives me all these fruit cups in case I get peckish. So I share it with my customers. And she makes me this huge flask of chocolate. That's why I share it with my customers." The guy says, "What do you get for doing all this?" He said, "Well, last year I got $20,000 in tips." So let us always remember, it's no longer good enough to go to satisfaction. We must go through delight. Wow, wow, knock their socks off, okay?